Greetings, Chief. Greetings, Chief.
Beautiful princesses. You both look amazing. How are you today?
We are fine. I'm doing well, thank you.
My beautiful princesses, how are you both doing?
We are fine. I'm good. Chief, my father will be out shortly.
Oh, that would be awesome. Oh. My queen.
You're welcome.
Chief. The queen.
You're welcome.
Greetings to you all. I greet you, my king.
You're welcome.
Please be seated. Thank you.
And where is Princess Chiemere?
Good.
Is Chibuike in the house?
Yes, my princess.
How long ago?
Not long ago, my princess.
He came with his family.
His what?
Yeah, with his family.
Okay, thank you.
My princess, the love of my life, the sun that shines in my darkest moment. I propose to you before everyone here. Marry me and make me complete.
How could you do this? Excuse me, everybody. I'm not cut up for this. Excuse me.
Princess Chiemere, what was the meaning of that?
Mom, I'd like to be alone now, if you don't mind.
You like to be alone? My dear, everyone is out there waiting. You got all of us confused. What is the problem?
In my head, I am processing so much right now, and because of that, I'd like to be alone. Please, Mom, please just go.
My dear princess, it doesn't speak well of you. You two have been good together. You two have been together for a while now. You never acted as if you weren't interested. This action of yours is not commendable at all.
Mommy, please, I beg you in the name of all that you hold sacred, please leave me alone. Leave me and leave this topic for now.
Okay. I will go. But I want you to go out there and speak to Chibuike. He doesn't deserve this kind of treatment from you. It's not good.
Can you please stop making this situation any more difficult than it already is?
It's okay. I'll leave. But I just want you to know that everybody is not happy with you. This action of yours is unfair. It is not good at all. It is unfair.
Did she tell you what the problem is?
I want both of you to go and speak to your sister. I don't know what her problem is.
Mom, you mean she did not tell you the reason she said no to Chibuike?
She did not say anything. I want both of you to go and talk to her. Probably she will listen to both of you. Is Chibuike still around?
Yes, Mom.
Okay. Let me go and speak to your father. But I want both of you to go and speak sense into your sister. I don't want to lose this good relationship we have with Chief Omenka Flonanya's family. Speak to her.
But Mom, what if she does not want to get married to him for real? At least she has a right over her life.
Then she shouldn't have encouraged that relationship at the very first time. I want both of you to speak sense into her and make her see reason she should accept Chibuike's proposal.
We will do that right away, Mom.
It's okay.
Has anyone considered why she said no to him? Mom, she has a right to choose whoever she wants to spend the rest of her life with.
Princess Udonna, please, go and speak sense into your sister. Ignore Maji here. Excuse me.
Alright.
Your Highness, you need to go and speak to her. She listens to you more. She can't do this. She can't just say no without any reason. Your Highness, they have been together for a while now. She wouldn't have encouraged that relationship if she knew she can't marry him.
Oh, will you stop already? Stop! Have you thought for 1 minute? I mean, just 1 minute, why would your daughter say no in the presence of everybody? Have you? Anyway, I am going to talk to my daughter. I will, definitely. But first of all, Chibuike and all his family members should leave.
You want them to leave just like that? Have you considered what people will say if they leave with such a terrible news? Your Majesty, please. Go and speak to her and make her see reason she should say yes to Chibuike's proposal.
Listen, woman. The only thing that matters most to me right now is the mental health of my daughter. Nothing more. See, this is our life we are talking about. She is the one wearing the shoe, not you. Allow her to make a choice. Allow her!
I know. I knew very well that you would support her. You are the one that spoiled that girl. I knew it. I knew that you would support her.
Listen, Chibuike, this embarrassment is unacceptable. A man of my status will pass through this kind of insult because of you. If I should speak now, you will say that I am being harsh. But let me tell you something. You are a disgrace to me.
Dad.
Then, don't die. Speak to your brother. Let him get up for us to leave this place. Or have we not been disgraced enough?
Look, Dad. We are going to leave. But at least let him hear from Princess Chiemere first, before we can go.
See her and do what with her? Listen to me. I don't want you to provoke me beyond the limit I could take. Get up for us to leave this place right now. Or are you waiting for her to throw us out? Is that what you want?
Princess, are you sure you are okay?
Yes, Dad. I'm fine.
I hope you know that I'm always here for you if you need someone to speak to, right?
I know.
And I hope you know that this won't just go away like that, right?
I know, Dad.
That's alright. I think I have to leave you now. But do not allow anyone force you into doing something that you don't want to do. Yes. Whenever you're ready to face him, I believe he will listen to you. Yes.
Thanks, Dad.
One more thing. I know that your mother is going to pressure you so much, but don't allow that affect you. Always bear at the back of your mind that she wants the best for you.
I know.
Be good as always.
Thanks, Dad.
All right.
Am I not vindicated? Am I not? I told you that that girl is not good for you, but you will not listen. Now she has shown her true color. She has no regards whatsoever for how you feel or how anybody feels, because she is a spoiled brat. That's what she is.
Father, this is not the time to blame anyone.
What?
Yes, we need to calm down first. I mean, we should be looking for a way to calm our own down. Not to make him feel like this.
What?
Maybe the princess has a reason to do what she did.
No. She has no reason whatsoever to do what she did. Because she is a spoiled brat who has no concern for whatever thing that concerns the other person. I told you that that girl is not good for you, but you will never listen. I have a son that will never listen to anybody. Have you seen it now? Can you imagine that? No. Are you seeing your brother? Can you imagine what the son of Chibuike has become? There are many women out there who can do anything to be wives to the son of Chibuike, but the one who is privileged to be my son is ready to die for a useless woman who has no understanding of what decency means. Can you see that?
Dad, please. What? You are being too tough on him.
And that is what I want. I want to have a son who is tough. A tough son who is going to marry another woman today and move on with his life as if nothing happened. That is the kind of son I want. But no, I don't have that son. I have a fool who is crying because of a woman. Listen, I want you to go and talk to that idiot who you have as a brother, who is parading himself as my son. Ask him to become a man. And the earlier he does that, the better for all of us.
African men and their complex problem. You said you guys were good until now. Then what went wrong? Or is there another man somewhere?
No. She's not that kind of woman. I trust her. There can't be any other man.
You trust her?
Yes, I trust her so much.
Then why did she change her mind? I mean, why did she treat us the way she treated us? Are you the only one in this relationship all along?
If there is something I'm very sure of, that should be Princess Chiemere's love towards me. It was never one-sided. She loves me. I can see it in her eyes.
She was so sweet. But forever though?
Yes.
Is that even realistic?
Very possible. I can stay for...
You stay with me forever. Without getting tired.
Yes. I can stay forever with you without getting tired of you. Each time I'm with you is like a dream I never want to end. Whenever I look into your eyes, I forget that the world exists. You're my world.
Oh my god.
You're my everything.
Stop it. You're too sweet. And look at how you're making me blush like a teenager.
And I promise to always keep that smile on your face. I promise. Come on, but you never told me you wanted to travel for your birthday. Okay, fine. You know that wouldn't be a problem.
Well, I didn't tell you because I know you will want to stress yourself. And I hate it when you stress yourself.
Ah, are you not such a sweetheart? But yet I still have to at least take care of things for you. For goodness sake, you're my woman and I love you so much. So don't tell me I'm stressing myself for you. I can do anything for my baby.
Well, fine. I won't travel again. But seriously, I don't want to have a loud celebration for this birthday. So I am begging on time. Please, I don't want any party. I just want to have a quiet day. Can you guys let me?
Okay, Your Highness. Your subjects are ready to do as you said. Your Highness, all correct.
Stop that. I have to fix something real quick. Talk later.
Alright. Kiss, kiss.
Surprise!
Oh my goodness.
What? What is that?
Very pleasant surprise.
I know.
Like, did you disappear and appear here?
Well, I wanted to choke you a little bit.
Seriously, I was choked.
I know.
Like, I just finished speaking to you on the phone and the next thing, boom, you're here.
I know. Well, I had to come because I need to look into your eyes as you assure me that you are not going to plan an elaborate birthday party for me.
You were.
I don't want stories that touch.
You.
Mm-hmm.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Just say that you missed me and stop giving me all these excuses.
Well, I did miss you. But that's not why I drove like a mad woman to this place. Listen, it's very important to me that you don't get up to any surprises. Please.
Oh, we've already talked about that on the phone.
And now I want us to talk about it again. This time, looking at each other.
You already know that my priority is to always make you happy.
That's right.
To be that man you always be proud of. That man that will never go against your wish.
Mm-hmm.
You said no birthday surprises, right?
No birthday.
Fine. I cross my heart. No birthday surprises for my baby.
Oh my god. You're such a sweetheart. I love you.
And from what I'm seeing, this investment is not worth it. The income is too small compared to the capital invested. I am sure it will take time for us to make our money before we start talking about profit. So I will advise you don't invest in it. Are you okay? Babe.
What? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I drifted for a bit. What, did you say something?
What is the matter with you?
I don't know. Nothing. I suddenly don't feel like discussing business or anything else for that matter.
Okay. So let's talk about us. So tell me, where would you want to go this weekend? I mean, how would you want your Thank God It's Friday look like?
I don't know. But I do know I want to go home now. I'll call you.
Okay, let me drop you there.
No, there won't be any need for that. I'll call you. This whole thing is confusing. I mean, if you guys were good together, then why then did she say no to you? Why?
Why did you say no to me? Princess Chiemere, you're the one who's supposed to answer this question. Why did you say no?
Why did you say no?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I said this before. I'm saying it again. Everyone should leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Is it hard to understand?
How do you want us to understand what is not understandable? I mean, if you were in my shoes, will you understand why someone would say no to someone she clearly loved? I mean, this is one of the best relationships I have ever seen. Now tell me, Princess, how do you want me to understand all of this? How?
Listen to me. See all of this code that you're brandishing? I don't care for it. You know why? Because I am not in the mood for it. Leave me alone. Everyone leave me be. Is that too much to ask?
Of course it is. It is too much to ask at this moment. We cannot let you be. No way. I won't even let you be. You need to talk to someone. You need to let us see things from your own perspectives. See, just let us in. Let us know what is happening.
You are pushing me so hard. And I am this close to throwing you out.
Yes. Okay, fine. I can see you don't even care how anyone feels right now.
I don't.
But it's okay. I'll let you be. But I will also remind you that this is not nice at all. You didn't do well. I'll see you later. Were you able to make her speak? My queen, this is beyond me. The princess is obviously not speaking to anyone. I don't know what has come over her. I can't even believe that my friend will pull up this kind of act without even telling me her best friend.
Do you know if there is another man in her life?
No. I am so sure of that.
So what is the problem? Why is she acting this way?
My queen, I think the princess needs time to cool off her head. Let's give her time.
No, there is no time. The more we leave this, the more it gets sore.
In that case, maybe I'll have to speak to her again. And this time around, let's just stay positive about it.
Please do. I really count on you.
No problem. Just trust me, I'll do my best.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Please sit.
I'm sorry, Ogonne, but I'm unable to process or understand this. Are you trying to tell me that she didn't give you reason for her actions? She's your friend. How sure are you about that?
Honestly, she did not tell me her reasons for saying no to you. My friend loves you so much. And I'm so sure she still wants you in her life. But what I cannot comprehend is her fears. What really made her say no to you? I know that something is wrong somewhere. And that I must surely find out.
She should just say something at least. How am I supposed to know what is wrong with her when she has refused to say anything? How am I supposed to know that she loves me when she can't even see me right now?
Well, Chibuike, let us give her time. Okay? Let's not just be in a haste to conclude everything.
She's not picking my calls. She refused to see me.
With time, she will speak up.
Ogonne, help me speak to her. Help me talk to her. Just try and find out. I deserve to know what is wrong.
No problem. I will do that. But I really need you to calm down this time around. Okay?
So how did it go? Did her friend open up to you?
I don't know. It's like I'm missing something. Like the whole thing being a joke. Or was she lying all the while? I don't understand what's going on.
What did her friend say?
The same thing. She refused to speak to her best friend. She refused to speak to her dad, her mom, even her sisters. Who then will she speak to?
This whole thing is confusing. Why is the princess refusing to talk to anyone? I mean, what is wrong with the princess?
What have I done wrong? Where exactly have I gone wrong? Why can't you at least speak? Why can't you say something? This whole thing is making me go crazy.
Chibuike, just don't be like that, okay? You know father hates to see you this emotional.
Then does it appear to you as if I care? Chifomenka Fulolaya has never been in love, so he doesn't understand anything. Don't tell me about what he thinks. He can think whatever thing he likes. It's none of my business.
Where are you going?
Oh, Chibuike, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm very well. And you?
I'm good.
I'm sure you're looking for my sister.
Yes, I've been calling her on the phone, but she's not picking my calls. I hope everything is fine.
Yes, everything is fine. Maybe she's not with her phone or something.
Okay,
so sorry
can
about
I see
that.
her?
Yo, you just missed her. She just left right now. She left for an emergency meeting and she will not be back anytime soon. Hi. So sorry.
Okay, that means I have to leave. But please tell her that I was here. That she should at least pick my calls.
Sorry, I will.
Thank you.
She just left. Hey.
And what was that for?
What are you referring to?
Oh, cut the pretense. I heard everything you told Chibuike. How could you lie to him that Chiemere is not around when you know full well that he deserves to at least see her?
Sister said she does not want to see him. How is that my fault? I was just obeying orders.
Listen to yourself. When will you stop being selfish? Do you even care about how he feels? Do you bother to know how his mental health is affected by all of this?
Don't know, you are not even serious. How is that my fault? Fine, he's hot. But do you think it's easy on sister? Do you think she's enjoying this whole drama? Have you ever sat down to think or imagine what could make sister say no to the man she dearly loves? You don't even care about her mental health. You don't even care how she's feeling.
Sister is the one making things difficult for herself and everyone. Why can't she just open up? Open her mouth and speak out. What is there that she's hiding? Look, as long as I'm concerned, Chibuike is the only one that is affected here. And you should try to make things easy for the poor guy.
Why are you crying more than the bereaved?
Who is that? Hi. How come I didn't hear the sound of your car?
That's because I didn't go in my car. With everybody monitoring my every move.
Look at you. I've told you times without number. Cheer up. Come on, cheer up. It's telling on you, your health, please. Okay, even if you don't believe anyone else, you have me. Please, cheer up.
I just wish I can make this whole thing go away right now.
Okay.
Everyone hates me now. And I can't do anything but wish that this whole thing will go away. My sister sees me as the worst person in the world.
Okay.
My mom thinks I am a selfish, insensitive brat. And my friend sees me as a bad friend who has refused to open up to her friend.
Okay.
I'm yet to know how my father feels about all of this, but I won't even lie. This is just too much for me to bear.
I understand. I understand. Take it easy. All right, please sit down. Just sit. I want you to listen to the words I'm about to say now. Please just listen. They do not deserve to understand you right now. But believe me, one day, one fateful day, by the time they have seen your reasons for doing what you're doing, they will have no choice but to understand why you had to do what you did. Cheer up.
When are we going to be ready?
I'm thinking of beginning of next month or just next month. Finally next month. By next month we're ready.
So you are still seeing that girl? Chibuike, after everything that happened, you still had the guts to leave this compound and go to that place to see that girl. Are you out of your mind?
It has gotten to the extent that you now monitor every of my moves. You now monitor every of my moves, right?
That is not the bone of contention here, Chibuike. How dare you stoop so low to allow a May woman to march on your head proudly and you're not doing anything about it?
Nobody's marching on my head, Father. I've not done anything wrong. Just leave me alone. This is my life and I have every right to live it the way I want to.
You don't have any right to live your life the way you want it, Chibuike. Listen to me, I am your father. And I am telling you what you must do right here, right now. Whatever thing you have going with that girl, cut it. I don't want you to ever go seeing that girl. And I don't want it to be reported that you are settled with that girl anywhere. If it happens, I am going to kill you with my bare hands.
With all due respect, Shifo Menka Flonanya, You do not have the right to tell me who not to be with. For goodness sake, I am not a child. I am a man who has done businesses with top military officers. I did never question my maturity. I love the princess. I will not leave her except she said she does not want me. Mind your business.
I am going to end whatever it is you have going with that princess. Mark it somewhere. I will end it, and nothing can stop me.
Can you imagine? This is my life and nobody has the right to tell me how I live it.
Look at you. I was thinking you're never gonna come back. Okay. I missed you anyway.
Get that from me. What is the meaning of this nonsense, CJ? What are you doing here?
Since you have refused to pick my call, I decided to come visit you. Is there anything wrong with that?
I won't ask you who let you in because I already know who did. But I beg you, leave this house this minute because I wouldn't want to use force on you.
I know you're not saying that.
I missed you. Please.
Look, AJ. Leave me alone. Stop allowing my father to use you because this will never work. Stay away with your seduction.
Please.
Are you saying you're not seeing all this? What's wrong with this guy?
What kind of nonsense was that? For crying out loud, I am an adult. Is it because I'm still staying in his house? This is why I wanted to leave this house, but you never allowed me. I can't continue to allow my dad keep meddling in my business, in my affairs. Look at the thing. That slut he sent to me again.
Don't worry, okay? I will talk to him. And as for that girl, EJ, she should pray I don't get to meet her again in this house. Because I will teach her how to be responsible since her parents failed to do so.
No. You don't need to stress yourself about her. I can always handle her in my own way. Just save your strength.
I don't know why Dad will not stop meddling. And if you ask him now, he will say it's because he loves you.
No. Tell him I don't need such love. Tell him that I said so. I don't need such love. I don't need his love. Period.
It's okay. Huh? It's fine. It's fine. Huh?
Why are you avoiding Chibuike? Your sister told me he was here to see you, but you refused to see him.
My sister. Of course she told you. That sister would be Princess Udonna. Right? What is wrong with that girl? She needs to shut up.
So it is now a crime. It is now a crime for your sister to look out for you. It is now a crime for your sister to want the best for you.
Yes, Mom, it's a crime when she does not mind her business. For goodness sake, it's my life. Since when did my life become Udonna's business?
She's looking out for you, and you should appreciate it. Meanwhile, back to what I was asking you before we move into all this. Why have you been avoiding Chibuike?
I'm not ready to face him yet.
You are not ready to face him. Have you considered how that young man will feel? Coupled with the fact that you don't even want to see him. Have you considered his pains? The way he will feel about the whole thing?
He should calm down and give me some time.
Princess Chiemere, that is too much of you to ask of him. Put yourself in his shoes.
I'll talk to him when I am able to.
I know you think everyone is blind to whatever that is happening between you and the princess. And both of you think you are smart enough to keep it very low so that no one would find out. But that's a lie. Because I had my eyes fixed on the princess since the day she said no to Chibuike. In all honesty, I must tell you that I am disappointed.
You know, I'm just wondering, how is your stupid and useless disappointment my business? So, what are you doing here? Okay, I know you're nosy. You like pork nosing, you gossip, your mouth is very loud, you know. So, actually, in all your findings, when you're done, what are you going to do with it? Tell me.
Well, I'm not surprised at what you are oozing out of your mouth. Because you're such an ingrate. I mean, what has your friend done to you to deserve such a desperate act from you? Desperado.
I don't think I'm going to stand here and listen to this rubbish you're saying in my house, because your presence disgusts me already. So you just have to leave.
Hey, listen! Fine, I am going to leave. Because I had no intention to live here. I don't do business with ingrates like you. Excuse me, get out of the way because you stink already. You're making me sick.
What is going on? Why is everybody talking to me this way? Shit.
Oh my God, how did you know I needed this?
Because I always pay attention to your nails.
Thank you. Thank you. You're such a darling. Oh, thank you so much.
Anything for my baby.
Oh, you're so sweet.
What's the plan for tonight?
Well, I do know that baby girl wants a weekend getaway.
You love travel more than food.
You know me. So what say ye, my love?
So, where do you have in mind?
Yes, that's why I love you. Let me think.
Hello, Chief. Honestly, I do not know why you want us to see. If it is about Chibuike and the princess, I wish to state the fact that I do not have power over princess's decision. Okay, fine. I will think through it and I'll get back to you. Alright. See you later. Bye. Why is he doing this? I mean, what exactly does he want?
What exactly are you doing? Have you forgotten this is a palace? Why are you blocking the gates?
I am surprised you came out to ask me what I'm doing here, when you know why I'm here. Why not make it work?
Really?
Why are you avoiding me? Why can't you face me? At least why not have the decency of telling me what went wrong? What have I done to deserve the humiliation?
You're creating a scene.
I am creating a scene.
Yes, you are.
Are you for real? Like, do you really care? You don't want me to create a scene. Are you sure this is not the right place for us to talk? Because I feel you wouldn't want us to talk somewhere private because I might eat you up.
Stop it. Now enter your car and go home.
I am not going anywhere until you tell me what went wrong. What have I done? What did I do to you? Tell me, answer me!
Sorry, I have to interrupt. Sorry, the king sent us on an errand and it's very urgent.
I am not going anywhere until your sister tells me what happened. What have I done to her? Go inside there and ask her what I've done to...
It's okay. Calm down, eh? Don't worry, I will personally convince her to come and see you. Maybe when she comes, both of you will have heart-to-heart talks. But for now, please go. Sorry.
Listen, I said I am not here to see my friend the princess. Please, just go in and tell the queen that I'm here to see her.
And I ask, why do you want to see the queen?
Really? Look at this girl. Wait, I must run details for you before I see the queen. Okay, now let me remind you, in case you have forgotten, that I am not a visitor in this palace. Okay? I know my way to the queen's room, and I am so sure she'll be happy to see me.
You must not be rude in order to pass your message. I only ask why you want to see the queen, and I can decide you won't see her if I choose.
Well, looking at you right now, you are a bag of trouble. I do not want any of your troubles. Greetings, my queen.
Here she is, my queen.
It's okay. You can go.
Greetings, my dear.
Greetings, my dear. Please sit.
Thank you. Well,
can I hear you?
Yes, what I want us to talk about is very important.
Okay. What is it?
I know the person that made the princess say no to Chibuike.
What?
Since after the incident, I had my eyes fixed on the princess. I have been monitoring her. Then I realized she always visits him using Adaeze. And she tried as much as possible to keep a very low profile so no one would find out.
Wait. What are you trying to say? You mean my daughter has been double dating without anybody knowing it? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I was shocked as well. Honestly, to think that the princess is my friend. And I never knew she was double dating.
So who is that animal? Who is the idiot that is trying to deceive my daughter? Who is he?
His name is Nwabuwanne. He is Chibuike's friend. The princess got to know him through Chibuike. We are all friends, but I never knew both of them had a thing for each other.
No. Whatever they have for each other must die. I can never allow my daughter be deceived by any idiot. No! It is not possible. No.
You have to do something fast.
Do you really think I should interfere in something as basic as this?
This is not basic, my lord. We need to confront that stupid guy that has been playing with our daughter's emotions. He obviously deceived her. And we cannot just fold our arms and watch things get out of place.
You're very funny, you know. You really think someone can deceive the princess? As old as she is?
My lord, you never can tell. Anything can happen. We can't just allow that stupid nobody get married to our princess. No, Chibuike is a better suitor for her.
Now, what exactly is your problem? What point are you trying to make? Is it that you don't want the princess to get married to somebody without a strong family background, or that you really feel that she was deceived?
Your friend was here. There is something going on in this palace and it's about you. I tried to find out, but Mom wouldn't say anything to me.
What are you talking about?
Your friend was here. She insisted on seeing the queen and immediately she left. Since then, the king and the queen have been arguing.
What's new about that? They argue. They always argue.
This is not the normal type of argue. It's about you and you need to find out. Excuse me. There is something going on since you left the palace. Do you mind telling me what you told my mom? Of course it has nothing to do with me, I'm just being curious. Are you not going to talk to me?
This interrogation is uncalled for. Nwabunwane is my friend.
Just a friend? Are you telling me it is not because of him that you said no to Chibuike?
Mommy, like I said, Nwabunwane is my friend. And he has absolutely nothing to do with what is going on between Chibuike and I. Besides, I'm allowed to have friends, aren't I?
Chiemere.
Yes, Mom.
We are your parents and we want the best for you. You don't have to lie about this because the person that relayed the information to me is sure of it.
And who is that person? Who?
Chiemere,
Dad?
I want to believe you're not lying to me.
Daddy, I'm not lying. There is absolutely no reason for me to lie. And Mom, I still want to know, who is it that told you I am dating Nwabunwane?
It doesn't matter. Just make sure you are not lying to us. Because if I eventually find out that you are lying to us, Chiemere, I will not forgive you.
Noted. Your Majesty, the Queen.
Chiemere,
Yes, Daddy.
you can go.
Thank you, Daddy.
Your Majesty.
What is it?
You know full well that Chiemere might be telling us lies, but you won't do anything. You can't even pressure her to tell us the truth. And you know full well that she listens to you more than any other person in this world. But no, you would rather allow her to misbehave than call her to order.
Yes. I need to deliver a message to someone.
To Wabuane Pillars.
What is this? Donna, if you have any form of silliness up your sleeves, I am in no mood for it.
How can you be ready for it? Obviously, you don't care about anything anymore other than yourself. How could you? So you left Chibuike because of Mabuane. How heartless can you be?
I know you. You always like to display all forms of foolishness. And no matter how hard I try to suppress your foolishness from manifesting, you never let me. But this time, girl, I'm going to ignore you. I'll ignore you and I'll allow you wallow in your stupidity because I don't care for it.
I know it will be difficult for you to accept the truth, but I'll still tell you. I never expected this from you. You disappoint me and you're still disappointing me.
You watch your tongue, young woman. And don't you dare point those fingers at me. I will deal with you if you try it again. Watch that tongue now. It just might get you into trouble.
Now you can leave. But just know that this does not tell well of you. You're a princess, so you should act like one. I wonder who is wallowing in stupidity. You that does not know what you're doing with your life, or me that has my life all figured out. Be there and be playing big sister. You think it's by age. Rubbish.
Yeah, who is it? What happened? You sounded so worried on the phone. Talk to me, what happened? Is everything okay?
Everything is not okay.
Okay.
My parents found out about us.
Okay.
And ever since, I'm scared. I'm scared that their knowledge might blow up in our faces before we achieve our aim.
What exactly did they tell you? What were the words?
They are questioning me on my relationship with you.
That means they're just guessing. They're not sure.
That's not the point. The point is, how did they find out about you? I made sure no one knows you're in the picture.
The other day, your friend came here and she was asking questions and saying things, but I didn't want to tell you because I don't want to get you worried over anything, but it's obvious she was the one who went to your parents and told them this.
What are you saying? Ogone was here?
Yes.
How did she find out about you?
Maybe she has been monitoring your movements, following you and all that. Who knows?
I'm not surprised. But how can Ogone even do that?
I don't know.
Why? Well, what else would she hope to achieve if not the same thing she's been trying to achieve since we became friends?
And what is that?
Ogone always likes to be in my parents' good books, doing any and everything to please them. She even wishes they adopt her.
Wow. That's a bad one.
No, I haven't figured anything out yet. Nothing has crossed my mind. Who is it?
It's me, Machi.
I'll call you back. Come in.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing okay. Surviving.
I heard there's a new man in the picture. Is that true?
Do you believe that?
To be honest with you, you know I support you and I will always support you. But I don't know what to believe anymore. The whole situation is confusing and strange to me.
Whoosh. Believe me when I say this. Nwa bụ nwanne is only but my friend.
Well, let me believe you. So, how is Mom taking it? The new development.
You know, Mom. Mom will always be Mom. Reading wild meanings into everything. I thought you were my friend. You were supposed to be my friend. You were supposed to have my back and not betray me. How could you do this?
I am sorry. But the thing is that you have not been talking to me lately. I mean, you hardly tell me things. So I thought you would deny it when I confront you about it.
Oh, so because I haven't been telling you things, you proceeded to tell the queen some nonsense. Why? You thought that would salvage the situation? What's wrong with you?
I am sorry. I am truly sorry. But the fact is that I was just looking out for you.
No, you were not looking out for me. You were being your regular selfish self. Poke-nosing into matters that do not concern you and hurting people that you do not even care about. Again, I ask, how could you do this?
So, looking out for my friend is now being selfish. Is that what you're...
Shut up! Just shut up already, Okonne. Don't make me angrier than I am already.
I am sorry. All of this will never happen again. Forgive me, please.
You're not sorry. You will do worse than you've done already when the opportunity presents itself. Excuse me.
Princess! Princess! Honestly, I am sorry.
I am sure of what I am saying. Yes, someone from the palace told me about it.
That cannot be true. I've been with the princess long enough to know what she can do and what she cannot do. She can't possibly be cheating on me.
Do you trust her that much? I mean, are you sure she deserves such trust?
Yes, she does. And as far as I'm concerned, this is a fake rumor, aimed at denting the princess so that I can hate her.
Okay, if you say so, then do your findings. And let's hope and believe that it's just a fake rumor, just like you said.
Listen, I love the princess so much. And no matter how hard they try, they cannot succeed to make me hate her. She's my life. And I will love her forever.
You know what? Just deal with it.
Hold on. My man, this is why you didn't even call me. Is everything okay? What's going on? Is everything okay?
But one day we are supposed to be my friend. You were supposed to watch my back. How could you? We've been friends since we were kids.
Hold on, man. You're still my friend. What's going on?
Don't ask me what's going on. Of all the people you decide to kill systematically, why settle for me? I'm asking you, why settle for me?
Take it easy, man. You shout.
Don't tell me to take it easy.
Systematically killed you? How? I don't... What's going on?
Hi. My sister just left now, eh? Why did you not call her before coming here? You just missed her.
I've been calling her since yesterday, but she never picked.
Oh, she has not been feeling too well. Maybe that's why. Chai.
Do you have idea when she'll be back?
Back? Hi! I forgot to tell you, my father sent her to Abuja for an official meeting.
Yeah, I just made my way into the main living room. Yeah, please tell her I'm here. You can't even look at me anymore. I need you to look at me. Look me straight in the eyes and tell me you love him. And you'd rather be with him than with me. Tell me he's the hope of your blissful tomorrow. I will understand and respect that opinion of yours.
Chibuike, please don't start.
I should not start what? At least I deserve to know the truth. Or better still, I deserve to know who took my place.
It's not as it seems. This whole thing is just...
Is Wabuane the reason you rejected my proposal? Tell me the truth. Have the decency to end this torture. Tell me, and I will leave you for good. Were you using me just for an experiment? Or you were using me to pass time? Was everything a lie?
This has nothing to do with Mwabuwane. But it has everything to do with your father.
I don't understand. What do you mean it has to do with my father?
Suddenly, I am aware of how heartless your father is. I am aware of his illegal dealings, his illegal way of producing chalks in the name of drugs. Many lives wasted on account of this wickedness your father brandishes. I love you, but I'm sorry, I don't envision myself ending up with such a man as my father-in-law. No.
You mean you know about all these things we've been together and you never said anything? You rejected me because of my father. Oh, that's not fair.
Even now, I'm still not ready to talk about this. I never planned to, but here I am talking about it. And that is because I do not want you to leave here with a false analogy in your head from a concerned citizen. Mwabunwane is your friend. And you're right. I should have said something to you. But I did not see that proposal coming at the time it did. I was looking for a better time to say it.
But you know you can't leave me because of my father. It's not fair. You can't just leave me because of my father's deed.
Now listen to me, your commando. I am not going to allow that man become an obstacle to my business. That's why I'm calling you. Whatever thing you can do, you have my permission to do it. I need him to get off my space. Listen, if you want us turning him off, so be it. Okay? I will call you back. Yes, what is it?
I knew that one day your recklessness and wickedness will affect people close to you. Like I knew when I refused to join your business. Tell me, Dad, what wrong have I done to deserve you as a father? No matter how hard I try to run away from your dealings, it always finds a way to affect me. Why am I so unlucky?
Please shut up, Chibuike. Shut up before I shot it the hard way. Are you crazy or something?
I'm not scared of you, Dad. Listen, I am that fearless Chibuike who runs multi-million-naira businesses with top office.
And because you run multi-million-naira businesses with officers, you now believe you can talk to me anyhow? What has come over you, Chibuike?
I will keep telling you this. That one day you will pay for all the abnormal acts you've been committing in this country. All in the name of acquiring wealth.
Shut up. Shut up, Chibuike, or you will force me to forget you are my son. Let me tell you, if that happens, I am going to treat you like a common criminal.
What else can you do? You can do your worst. Dad, bring it on. Just let me remind you. If I end up not getting married to the princess, you'll never regret having me as a son.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You mean this madness you are exhibiting is because of that useless daughter of a classless king?
And I don't care whatever problem you're having with the king. I am getting married to the princess and not the king. She's my life.
Will you shut up? Shut up, Chibuike, before I slap you here. Are you out of your mind? How can you stand before a man of my caliber and vomit that kind of nonsense? That a woman is your life? And you're parading yourself as my son. Look at you. Standing here threatening your friend because of a woman. Let me tell you something, Chibuike. Do not force me to start seeing you as an imbecile. Because if that happens, I am going to kill you. I am not going to have an imbecile as a son. Do not become one, because if you try it, Chibuike, you are dead.
Just pray she reconsiders me. I don't even know why I'm still standing here with you.
I should pray that a woman reconsiders you. What is wrong with this boy?
Chiemere, why are you punishing Chibuike because of his father? For goodness sake, he is not his father. These are two different men doing two different things.
I'm not surprised you're sounding this way, Mom. Knowing you would want me more than anything to get married into that family. Because they are influential and they have money. But Mom, there are some kinds of money that one should turn down, especially when the source is questionable.
Chiemere.
Like this one.
Chiemere. This man is doing normal business just like everyone else. I don't even know why people want to taint his name. Okay. If you say he is producing chalk, like you said, then those people that it is their duty to checkmate that area, like Standard Organization and NAFDAC, would have closed his business a long time ago. So who are you to become a judge?
Mom, checkmating him and his business would have been appropriate if it weren't for this zoo of a country that we live in. Is it not our country again? Where anybody can do anything and get away with it because they have money. You know that.
Why are you so stubborn and illogical? Why can't you become a woman for once?
I am a woman.
Huh? Must you look into everything? Chiemere, this can be a rumor for all we know. Why can't you ignore it? This young man in question loves you so much, and that is the only thing that matters.
Well, Mom, I have made up my mind, and no one is going to stop me. See this beautiful life of mine? I would not let anybody stain it with blood money. That man is not who he makes people believe he is. And I will do anything, go extra length, to gather enough evidence with which to prove my case.
If the princess loves you, she will not punish you for the sins of your father. So please take father out of this. I mean, the princess is obviously looking for a way to justify her actions.
Are you trying to feign ignorance of what has been going on? Or are you trying to tell me that you can get married to a son of an armed robber?
They are two different things. I mean, father is doing business for survival. He's not robbing anybody.
Can you even listen to yourself speak? Do you know how many lives have been lost because of this father doing business of survival? Let me ask you, how will you feel if your son fell sick and was taken to the hospital, but you lost him because of fake drugs?
God forbid. I mean, that's more reason why I will not treat any of my kids here in Nigeria. I'll take them abroad.
Oh, really? So people who cannot afford to receive treatment abroad don't deserve to live? Answer me.
Look, the whole thing is complicated. I know what father is doing is not good, but the country is so hard. Legit ways do not give good money, so don't blame him.
Adana, you're the one saying all these things. What happens to humanity? Do you know how many hearts have been broken? Lives that have been ruined because of father's wickedness? I am so disappointed in you.
Look, Chibuike, it's not like I am supporting father. But sometimes you need to understand people. You don't need to judge them because you don't know what they've been through.
No matter what anybody has been through is not enough reason to take lives. Or even hurt someone. And to think of that, I warned him. I did.
You warned him? What do you mean by that?
I beg you to stop this illegal production of drugs. You've made enough money that will last you for a lifetime. Why not look for something else to do, or better still, do this in a right way?
You see, son, I am going to cut you here because I need to educate you on the subject of money. From the way you are sounding, you don't know much about money. Listen to me. Money is very important in the life of a man. And you will never have enough of it. No matter how much you think you have. Billions and billions. Once you stop making money, that money will begin to go down. Okay?
But Dad,
so people like us who have already keyed into the arena of money must be allowed to continue making money. You don't have any reason whatsoever to abandon a business that is giving you money because of sentiment.
This is to the detriment of people's well-being. Lives have been lost. People have been broken because of this. Do you know how many lives and families that have been in pain because you're trying to make enough money? Come on, Dad, this is so unfair.
Hey, will you just shut up? Shut up, Chibuike, if you don't have anything reasonable to say. How dare you sit before me and you're talking about fairness? Life itself is not fair. And life will never, ever be fair. You need to understand that you need to make all the money that you can make. Poverty is not a good thing. That arena of poverty is a place where nobody should ever find himself. And any man who is already making money, any man who has already broken away from the fangs of poverty must never try anything that will keep him there again.
Dad, there is no justification for what you're doing. And the earlier you stop, the better for us. I just pray this will not affect my sister and I in one way or the other.
Do you know what, Chibuike? I am going to pretend I never had this discussion with you. This is the first time you are raising this topic, and let this be the last. I am a man who is making money. Don't advise me on how I make my money. Adana, I need you to talk to your brother. I need you to sit him down and talk senses back into him, because it is very obvious that that princess has ruined his senses, and somebody has to talk the senses back into him, and that person is you.
Father, don't act like you don't know how all this is affecting all of us. Don't act like the princess is lying, because you know she is not lying.
Excuse me?
And the earlier you try to solve this whole thing, the better it will be for all of us.
I need to understand something. No, what are you doing? What impression are you giving me? Is it that you are supporting the princess against your own father? Is that what is going on here?
Father, you know I will never support the princess over you. I can't do that. But I cannot let you hurt my brother. No, I won't let you. He loves the princess, and we should respect that.
What useless love are you telling me about? Listen, Adana, there are many women out there who can do practically anything possible. In fact, there are women who can kill to have your brother. Why didn't your brother fall in love with any of them? Why must it be the princess? And you sit before me and telling me about love. Listen, I want you to sit him down and tell him what I just told you. Tell him that it must not be the princess. You are going to do this, or I will have no other option than to conclude that indeed I am childless.
You know I love you, right?
I know. But you have to understand why I did what I did.
I understand, my love. But why did it take you so long to say something? Why didn't you tell me that this is going to be an issue all the while we stayed together?
I didn't want to hurt you. And I was not expecting you to propose at the time you did. I'm sorry I hurt you. But I had to do what I had to do.
always bear in mind that I can stop loving you. And I know you love me. I believe we can still find a way around this.
Don't do this. Chibuike, don't do this.
I missed you. I missed us. Can we just find a way around this and settle this whole thing?
You know, there's somewhere I need to be now.
Are you sending me away?
I'm not. Chibuike, we seriously need to stay away from each other. For now.
You are being so unfair right now.
I am struggling with a lot of emotions right now. I want you to understand that. Please go. I'll call you.
You're gonna call me, you said? Chiemere, you and I know that you're not gonna call me.
I'll call you. I promise.
You're welcome. Please sit. I invited you here because for now I cannot come to the palace until I'm sure your sister is no longer angry with me.
I am here because of the way you sounded. What do you want from me?
Princess Udonna. Is it because of that little drift we had the other day? Come on, I said I am sorry. So forgive me and forget about it. Let us move on.
If you don't tell me why you called me here, I'll just leave. And hey, stop pretending like you care about anyone other than yourself. And stop being all nice to me. You can deceive my sister by that act of yours, but definitely not me.
Well, I called you here because I care so much about your sister. You know, we had little misunderstanding the other time, and she has not been talking to me. So I want to know, does she have any issue? Like, is there a problem? I mean, I want to know, is there any way I can come in and help? Tell me.
I will pretend like you care. And I'll also try my best to tolerate you because I know I might be needing you. But don't you ever mess with me. I'll be watching you closely. I know you more than you think.
It's okay. But one thing I want you to know is that I am not a bad person. I care. Okay? And I will do anything within my power to make sure that the royal family is not affected negatively in any way. You have refused to see through my kindness. Fine with me.
What do you want?
Yes, Chief. Yes, I'm on it already. Of course, I am getting all the information needed. You do not have to worry. I have started speaking with her sister and she is giving me every information. Yes. Don't worry, I will give you the feedback soon. No, it's not a problem. Okay. Alright, I will talk to you later. Bye. Honestly, this is good. I mean, soon I will have no reason seeking anyone's validity. I mean, life is beautiful. I love this. Huh? Anyway.
I don't want my son to marry that fool who is parading herself as the princess of Umundri. She has turned my family against me. She is a bad influence on my son. And I want everything terminated. I want her to pay.
There is nothing you can do to stop him. If his mind is made up.
Mapongo the greatest. I want you to look deeper into this matter, and you will see there is something you can do. I don't want that fool to end up with my son.
I see love. And it is my firm instruction that you leave them alone. They've done nothing wrong to warrant you are interfering with their love affair.
Mapongo the greatest. I may not know a whole lot of things, but I know my son. I know my son inside and out. And I am in a position to confirm that that woman is not good for him.
It is not for you to say. Leave your son to decide that himself.
Listen, the princess is not telling you the truth. You know she is my childhood friend. I know her more than anyone else. She's only using your father as a cover-up.
How can you say a thing like that about your friend?
She's my friend and I want the best for her. But listen, I will not support her when she is playing with your heart. She's obviously hurting you. And the worst part is that she does it like it does not matter at all. That is wrong. I will not support that.
I trust Princess Chiemere and I know she's telling me the truth. It hurts, but I believe we can still come back together.
Come back with who? With the one who was cheating on you? The one that left you for another man? Come on, Chibuike. You can't be serious.
She did not leave me because of another man. And I will appreciate it if you stop talking about her.
Something I saw with my own eyes. Is this what love has turned you into? Come on, you can do better than this.
Hey, listen. What's that your name? Ogoni or whatever you call yourself. I cannot have you insult me in my own house or talk down on my woman. Please leave my house. This minute.
Fine, I will leave. Fine, I will leave.
Just go.
I hope you do not regret this someday.
Can you imagine?
I wonder how everyone will react when I tell them what I know. This will hurt Chibuike a lot, but I have no choice but to let the cat out of the bag. I can't say I'm 100% ready, but the earlier the better. I want to do it and move on. It's starting to weigh me down.
Yes, see I am standing with you until all this is over. I mean it.
Thank you. You know you're like God sent to me.
See listen. You forget to get this. I am also doing this for myself. I am doing it for myself and I can't wait for justice to prevail.
You're right. Well, take care now. I have to run.
Please be careful and take care of yourself too.
Bye-bye.
Wait. How are you?
I'm fine.
I can see that. This palace fits you well.
Thank you.
I want to ask you something. Do you know when last Chibuike visited the palace?
Ma?
I mean, the princess fiancé. When last did he visit? Like, has he been visiting lately?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to discuss such with a visitor. It might put me in trouble.
Don't you know me? Ogone. In fact, I am a member of this family. What I am asking you now, I can equally get the answer from the queen or the princess. I'm only asking you because you're the first person I'm seeing since I came in here.
Oh, okay then. The princess will soon be with you. When you see her, you can ask her yourself. It's not in my position to answer such questions.
Will you shut up that you dirty mouth? Look at this girl. Come on to tell me when last Chibuike visited the palace. You're already being logical about it. Will you get out of my presence? Get out! Look at who we have here. Princess Machi. You look so beautiful today.
The princess is busy at the moment. When she is done with what she's doing, she'll join you.
Okay, thank you.
Stop harassing our maid. You are making her uncomfortable. If you need any clarification, you know the right person to ask. Waiting for you at the living room.
I know. I needed to get this before going to see her.
Sis, you have to be careful about your friend. There's something unusual about her these days.
Unusual? Why do you say that?
She has changed, and certainly not for good. Watch her closely.
Okay. Can I go now?
No. Stay with me. Pretty. So pretty.
Hello.
My beautiful princess.
Ogami, how are you?
I am good.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I was busy.
It's okay. I am used to it already. You know, these days you just keep me in the dark. You don't carry me along in anything you do. As if I never knew you.
Look at her. You are one funny girl. You have the mouth to talk about being left behind? Is it because I decided to keep quiet over the last stunt you pulled? That's one. Two, before you begin pointing accusing fingers, I'd like you to ask yourself, are you worthy of being carried along?
Looking out for my friend is not a crime. Besides, I did what I thought was the best at that time. And besides, I have apologized to you. You do not want to forgive me.
Sweetheart, I forgave you a long time ago. Believe that. But don't you dare play the victim card on me, because you are not the victim.
It's okay. I will try and live with whatever you bring to the table. If that is the price I will pay for taking such action. You know I value our friendship so much. And I am ready to go all out for us. Anytime, any day.
Oh my goodness. Look at her. Sounding so innocent. This is something. Stop it though. Because all of this is not you and I'm not buying it. Whatever happened to you giving it back to me the way I'm giving it to you? You know. Because this new you, a new way of handling issues, it's not you and I'm not buying it one bit.
Since you now have issues with everything I do, and I do not want to have issues with you. My princess, I just want us to be back as best friends.
Right.
I mean, carry me along in everything you do.
Girl, you know me, I do not have a problem carrying you along when necessary. But my problem with you is that you have failed to understand that sometimes some things are meant to be kept private. Besides, it's not everything about you that you divulge to me. And besides, it's not everything about you that you divulge to me. And I am never bothered about it. Because I understand that everyone has a secret.
Secrets? I thought we were supposed to have secrets only when we are married. What secret could you probably have? Can you tell me about it? That secret?
It's none of your business.
Oh. It's high time I minded my business, if that is the case.
I think so too. Now tell me, seriously, what exactly do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want us to be the way we were before, as best friends. I mean, carry me along in things you do. Let me know your activities. I am your friend.
Okay. Tell me also, is there any other thing that you'd like to know?
Okay. Have you started talking with Chibuike again? Like, have you made up your mind to allow him come back into your life, or you're totally done with him?
There you go. You finally let it off your chest. Whoosh. That wasn't so hard, was it? All of that rigmarole, and you finally landed at the sport. See, I know you. Now check this out. When I'm ready to talk about it, you and everyone else will know about it. For now, let's just say that is my little secret.
I've done everything possible to make my father stop, but he refused. I have my own business that I started from scratch because I never wanted to have anything to do with my father's illegal way of making money. I don't know why I should be suffering for my father's sin.
Are you confirming to me that what my daughter said about your father is true?
Yes, my king. He has a factory in a remote village in China where they manufacture substandard drugs. Drugs that are still imported in this country and distributed outside the country as a normal drugs. I've advised him severally to stop, but he refused.
This is unbelievable. How has he been getting away with all this?
Honestly, my king, the system is really porous. The people in charge of checkmating all those stuffs can sell their souls for money. That's where the problem started.
This is pure wickedness. I must do something about it.
Please, my king, help me speak to the princess. None of this is my fault. I love the princess and I can't stop loving her.
Don't worry, my son. Everything will be alright. Okay?
Daddy, believe me when I say this. I have nothing against Chibuike. Absolutely nothing. It's just very unfortunate that Chief Omenka Flunanya is his father.
My princess.
Yes, Daddy.
I have been keeping quiet all this while because I believe that you're old and wise enough to take care of your love affairs. But that does not in any way mean that you cannot take one or two advice from me.
Daddy, you know I'll always come for advice when I need one. But right now there's something I'm working on, and until it manifests, I will not be needing any advice.
My princess.
Yes, Daddy.
All we want is the best for you. And it's going to be a very sad thing watch you make mistakes that you'll regret in the near future. I have to be sincere with you. I want you to know that it is very, very difficult to see the kind of love Chibuike is having for you anywhere. So when you begin to behave this way, sometimes you give me cause for concern. Is there something you're not telling me? Is it that you don't love this young man at all? What exactly is the problem?
I love him. I love him a lot.
You do?
But...
Oh, no birds. No birds. Listen, I will only advise you, but I cannot force you against your will. But whatever you do, I want you to know that do not take for granted what both of you share. I am going to call Chief Omenka for questioning. But before then, I want you to know that you don't discard treasures. You keep them.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Chief Omenka, you were saying something.
Your Majesty, it is about my son. I am still surprised as to how or the reason he will go to this extent of trying to taint my image. All I ever did since I gave birth to them is to try and provide for them as a good father. I've always taken care of them. I've always ignored or tolerated all their flaws and all their excesses because they are my children. But I am shocked at this development that my own son will decide to tell a damaging lie about my personality. It is very shocking to me, my king.
Chief Omenka, are you trying to deny that you have not been producing chalks in the form of drugs in a factory in a distant place in China? Is that what you are denying?
Your Majesty, I am a man who holds integrity at a very high level. All I ever did is to provide for my people. I am a legitimate businessman who is making legitimate money simply to cater for our people, to answer my people whenever they call. Your Majesty, there is no factory in China that belongs to me where fake drugs are manufactured. Such a thing is not possible. They are all lies. They are all propaganda created by my enemies, and the reason is to bring me down.
Chief Omenka, the person we're talking about here is your son. Are you directly saying that your son is now your enemy?
Your Majesty, you will live in an age where practically everything is possible. You never can tell what a young man will do, mainly when he believes that he has been provoked. All this nonsense started the very day your daughter turned down his proposal. And out of anger, I told him to forget about your daughter. I am sorry, Your Majesty, but that's what I did. But that was out of anger. I told him to forget about your daughter and marry another woman and move on with his life as if nothing happened. Ever since I said that, he became a rebel. He became an enemy. And he decided finally to pay me back. And all he could think of is to tell a damaging lie about me to bring me down. That's it.
Well, right now, I really don't know what to say. You know what, Chief Omenka? I think you can go. I will summon you again if the need arises.
Thank you, my king. I appreciate at least calling me to hear from me, for you to actually hear my own side of the story. It shows that indeed you are a good king, and I appreciate that. What is happening here is that I regret the untimely death of their mother. You see that noble woman I married who gave birth to them? Had it been she didn't die when she died, she would have raised them better to be responsible citizens of the community and not the negative children who will tell lies against their own father. Thank you.
It's all right.
It's okay. I will be waiting for your call, like you said. And thank you one more time for calling me. You're welcome. Chibuike, how dare you? I'm asking you. Chibuike, how dare you? Why are you behaving as if you have arrived? Who do you think you are? Let me tell you something. I gave you life, and if you provoke me, I can take that life.
Don't threaten me, father. I have not done anything wrong to you.
You are very stupid to stand before me and call me father. When you have the guts to report me to the king. Because of who? Because of that stupid princess? You are reporting your father to the king? Are you mad or something?
I'm sorry, Dad. But you're not being fair to him. You can't just call his fiancée stupid in front of him.
Adana, don't provoke me. By standing here making a case for this thing that is standing here. Who are you? No, they should sing your praise. You are now the one that is castigating your own father because of a woman? What do you normally eat?
Let me make it clear to you. You better prepare for the worst. Because this is just the beginning. I will make you pay for all the pain you've caused me. I'll make you pay for all the damages you've caused in this country.
You are a riff-raff. Let me tell you something. Define your boundaries and restrict yourself to those boundaries. I know what you're planning. You're planning to push me to the wall, but let me tell you something. I am going to forget that you are my son. If you do that, I am going to kill you, and I swear to God, if I should kill you, Chibuike, there will be no corpse to be buried.
Does it look like I'm scared of you? No, I am not. Don't forget you are my father. And a snake cannot give birth to something different from a snake.
You are a stupid idiot to stand before me and refer to yourself as my son. You are not like me. You are very weak. You are a weakling. You are a fool. You are a woman rapper. And that is why you will descend to the level of castigating your family because of a woman. I know exactly what you are planning. You want to kill me. But let me tell you something, Chibuike. I am going to kill you first. I swear to the God, I am going to kill you first.
Enough, father. Do you even want me to run away? Is that what people want? What's going on now? People should stop.
You want to run away to which place? You want to run away? Give me a man. You see this, your brother? He will be killed. And I am the person who will kill him.
Dad, stop all this now. Dad, stop it. Pause all this. Chibuike. Chibuike, stop this now. Chibuike, please. Please don't leave. Chibuike, look at me. I am your only sister. Don't leave me alone in this house, please.
You can join me if you want. As for me, my mind is made up.
Chibuike, stop.
I won't let you go anywhere.
Adanna.
You are not leaving. I won't
Adanna,
let you
leave this bag. Leave this bag, Adanna.
Oh, what will happen? Do you want to beat me? Go ahead. You can go ahead and beat me. But I won't let you go anywhere. Chibuike, please. There is still some hope left for us as family.
As far as I'm concerned, there is no hope for anybody in this family. That greedy thief, that Chief Omeka Folonaya has destroyed everything. It's better I leave this house because if he do not kill me, I will kill him myself. Just let me go in peace.
Chibuike, no one is killing anybody here. Please, don't leave me alone in this house. In fact, you're not going anywhere. Please, you're my strength. Don't go.
Then I'll leave this bag.
Father, you're not letting me. You're not going anywhere.
No, why do you keep doing this? Why don't you just let me go?
Mapongo the greatest. This is very disrespectful. My own son now disrespects me. He almost left my house, if not for the sister. All because of that princess. Oh, this is unacceptable.
What do you want me to do?
Very simple. I want you to flush the memory of my son so that he will not be able to remember anything about that princess. Wipe his memory completely.
It is not possible.
I thought you said your cab guy is waiting for you outside here.
I thought so too. I mean, I don't understand that man anymore. He's acting strange. You know, I am starting to suspect he and Ogonne may be up to something. Because when Ogonne called me earlier, she was asking questions that had to do with the phone call I took while in his car.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
No, it's not.
That's not nice.
But who can blame him? I'm pretty sure Ogonne would have offered him some money. Enough for him to resist anyways.
Then that means you will start taking different cabs. Like you won't base on
one. I won't deal with him anymore. I'll use different cabs from now on and I'll be more careful.
Very careful. That's very important. Well, I just pray that a woman responds to us quickly, then we'll know what to do and we'll take it from there. That's just the only thing I'm looking forward to right now.
I pray she helps us. Because most of them seem really scared.
What do you expect? It should be. As it. Well, it's okay. I have to run along now. I'm already running late. I wish your cab was here then so that we'll go the same time, but
It's okay.
I have to go.
No, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I have to go now.
Alright.
Alright. I'll take it soon.
Bye.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I will. You too.
You sent me an important message on WhatsApp. Who are you, please? What? I just want to know what you're still doing with Wabuwani to the extent that you are now seen together in a hotel.
Are you spying on me?
Don't try to turn things around because I wouldn't want you to do that.
I am not changing the topic. And what is obvious here is that you do not know me. Because if you know me like you claim to know me, you would know that even if I wanted to have an affair with another man, it would definitely not be your friend, Nwabunwanne.
Then answer me. What were you doing in a hotel with him? Answer me.
I'm not answerable to you.
Is that what you have to say to me? Wait, has it gotten to the extent that you no longer have respect or regard for me? Are you trying to prove to me that I've been wrong about you all the while? Is that it?
You are entitled to your own opinion. Believe what you want to believe. I have told you all that you should know.
I've just extracted information from her.
From who?
Ij, of course. Your father, Chief Omenka Flonaya, paid her 1 million naira to distract me. Can you imagine?
Oh, wait, you're joking. You mean Ijo was sent by dad to distract you? What?
You know when I told you, you thought I was making it up. Just look at what your father does. He don't even know her. He met her in the club. Can you imagine?
Oh my God. I mean, what has come over dad? Why is he behaving like this?
Well, I don't know. What I know is that I've given her 2 million naira to leave me. She should go in peace.
You did what? Why did you do that? You would have allowed me to teach her a lesson she will never forget.
No, Adanna. I won't allow you reduce yourself to her level. She doesn't want it. Moreover, my peace of mind is worth more than 2 million naira. So she should take it and go. It's her credit.
Where is she?
I met her in the mini living room.
You are now your brother's mouthpiece. You want to teach me manners and value, as if you're better than I am.
You're not ashamed of yourself. I mean, just take a good look at you. People like you that make men think women don't have value. You should hide your face in shame.
Shut up, Pooh. Hide your face in shame. What do you know? You see that you cack for your pa house. They travel abroad, they come back like in our backyard. I beg you.
Wait. Oh. Now you're bringing out your true color. That's fine. It makes things more easier. You tout.
I be tout. I know they hide them. As long as I use what I get, collect what I want, it concern you. As I dey here like this, I feel sell my dignity for 1 million or 2. All the people where you know, where they carry dignity, they waka all around, they follow body. You help them. I better get out.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You talk so cheap. You should hide your face in shame. Ashamed of myself. As I dey here, I no get shame. The day where they share shame, I no collect. You don't suffer before. You don't say like 2 days, 2-3 days, you never see food chop. Because you dey your pa house, they do anyhow. With your pizza mouth, you can't put out your pizza mouth. They tell me say, manners do one thing, value can't do one thing. No go face the princess where they scatter your papa house. Rubbish. Ozwai. Don't be mad at me for what I did. It's part of the hustle, and as you know, a baby's got to do what she's got to do to feed the people that are looking up to her.
I understand. Of course, man must survive. But you're doing something that will have negative impact on you tomorrow.
I came here to say hi. I came here to greet you because you're a good person. Live my future. Face your own. Your father don't even know what you want. Because if you do, you go just know say the only one go just use your hand to ruin your life for you. Thanks for the money. Because if you like this, so you'll tear me one car.
Part of the millions of citizens destroyed by the clueless politicians.
I mean, what the hell is going on? If she doesn't want to see me, why don't she say so?
She's attending to a visitor at the other part of the palace. She'll soon be here.
For how long? Do I look jobless to her? She should at least accord me some respect if she's busy. Or come out and say so.
Please don't be angry. I will go get her.
What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean by she is coming? For how long do you expect me to sit down here and wait for her? I mean, what sort of rubbish is that? What the hell is going on? I don't get it.
Why the noise?
She did not book an appointment, but the princess has agreed to see her after she's done with the visitors from Abuja, but she's just been impatient.
You are very stupid for saying that. What do you mean by I'm being impatient? I have been sitting down here for the past 30 minutes. And you stand here and call it impatient? Really? Really? Like seriously?
Please, ma, you do not raise your voice on our mates. We don't do that here. If that is how you treat your mates, don't try it here. Else we'll throw you out.
Are you being serious with me right now? Are you for real?
I don't know what you're saying. You came here with no appointment, no prior notice, and you expect the princess to leave everything she's doing and attend to you? That is not done. It's either you wait or you leave. Remember, we do not tolerate noise here. Excuse me.
I don't blame all of you. I don't blame any of you. It's my brother that I blame. I don't blame you guys. Can you imagine?
I'm sorry I kept you waiting for so long. I was in the middle of something so important, I couldn't get out of it as quickly as I could. But now I'm here.
How are you? I am not here for pleasantries. Either am I here for friendly visits. I heard everything you said about my father, and I want you to know that I am not cool with it. Yes. I mean, I don't know where you're dragging all these things to. But if you succeed in tearing my family apart, I won't be cool with it. Not at all.
I don't know, I don't have any issue with you. And I don't intend to have any issue with you.
But coming to my house to threaten me is highly unacceptable.
The moment you insulted my family, the very moment you insulted my father, you started having issues with me. I respected you so much as my brother's girlfriend. But I won't watch you tear my family apart. No, I won't let you.
I am not tearing your family apart. In fact, if telling your father to quit his wicked acts and quit destroying the lives of young women is tearing your family apart, so be it.
You can do that without involving my brother. He loves you. But it's obvious you don't even deserve the love. Because if you love him, you will have accepted him the way he is. And not trying to drag my father or bring my father into this.
Which are you here for exactly? Are you here to tell me that I don't love your brother? Or are you here to tell me to leave your father alone?
I am here to tell you to leave my father alone. He has done nothing to you. Stop dragging him around. If you succeed in tearing my family apart, you won't like what I will do. No, you won't like it.
How could you? How could you, Adanna? How could you confront the princess for something that is clearly not her fault?
Please, because it's actually your fault. How could you allow that small girl to come into this house and tear us apart? How dare you?
She's not the problem here. Princess Chiemere is not the problem here. It's not her fault that Dad chose the wrong way. She's only doing the right thing by pointing it out.
Let her swear. Let her swear that she has never committed any crime. Let her swear! Or her father the king. How did he acquire the throne? Or is it because she managed to find our father's dirty laundry? She now wants to crucify him. No, I won't let her!
Adanna, who did this to you? No, tell me who? Has father finally succeeded in brainwashing you that you now argue as one without conscience?
No one has brainwashed me, and I still have my conscience intact. I just realized that I need to fight for what is mine, and not the other way around. Moreover, someone had to do something necessary to make an ends meet. Yes, no one holy pass.
This is unbelievable. Adanna.
Please stop all this, eh? Stop all this. It's just you and Princess Love. Stop it. Just one how. Just one how.
Okay, it's alright. It's fine.
My brother, who has never shouted at me, nearly hit me today because of that stupid princess. For where? I don't care right now. I am going to support my father. And if that princess dared to insult my father again, I will teach her a lesson. My brother will be alright. I mean, I just thought about something now. What if my father has sat behind and did nothing? I might be licking men's ass trying to get money from them. I am not going to turn my back on my father because he just did everything to give me a better life. I will support him. I will support my father.
Udonaya, I have respected you enough. I have been patient enough even with the way you speak to me. I am your younger sister, but that does not make me a fool. Respect is reciprocal. Stop underrating me.
If you want me to rate you, start behaving like a sensible person. Stop following Chiemere around like a puppy who needs to suckle. Start telling her the truth and stop pretending to like everything she does.
Udonaya, why are you acting like your life is perfect? Why do you like meddling in other people's affairs when you clearly cannot put yours together? Yes, Chiemere has a life to live and you cannot live it for her. Maybe you should start by getting yourself a boyfriend. Maybe you should try and sustain a relationship. Until then, I have nothing to say to you.
Are you insulting me? Mati, did you just insult me? Hey, listen. I will pretend I did not hear all you just said. And I will warn you for the last time. Anytime Chibuike or his sister visits this palace, you must accord them with some respect. Don't you ever lie to them that the princess is not around. I won't warn you again. I will not.
What is wrong with her? Why is she acting as if Chiemere does not get married to Chibuike, she will cease to breathe? Why?
Princess Chiemere,
Mom?
We need to talk.
What is it?
I have been waiting patiently since Chibuike's proposal. And I have given you more time than you need. I want to know what your plan is.
Is that why you're looking worked up?
Do not change this topic. You better start talking.
I don't know what to say.
What is your plan with Chibuike? His father cleared his name. And I have been waiting to hear that both of you are together and about to get married. But I have not heard anything. So I want to hear it from you. When are we fixing the date?
Mom, there will be no fixing of date yet. That man lied to the king of this land and has since continued in his evil ways. I truly wonder if he thinks that I will sit back, fold my hands and watch things slide, because I won't. I will make sure the whole world gets to know him for who he truly is.
Princess Chiemere.
Mom.
Where are you getting all these your findings? Let me remind you. If it happens to be a false accusation, you know what will happen.
And you know me, Mom. Not only are you my mother, you truly know me. And because you know me, you know I never embark on futile adventures. Whatever it is that I pursue to the fullest, especially things that I am very sure of. That said, Mom, allow me prove my case. If I go down,
So be it.
Princess Chiemere, I will advise you to stop all these things you are doing. You are a woman, for crying out loud. And no man would like to marry a woman like you.
Here we go.
For your information, prepare your mind, because you must marry Chibuike.
Daddy, I need you to help me speak to your wife. I thought we were done with the entire Chibuike situation. Why is she still disturbing my life with it?
Princess, I will be very disappointed if you're telling me you still don't know your mother.
Daddy, she is threatening me and I am not comfortable with that.
How do you mean?
She insists I must marry Chibuike, as if she's the one going to live in that family.
Ignore your mother. She's only trying to scare you. Come on.
Daddy, can you please help me speak to her? If I must marry Chibuike, it has to be my decision, not hers or anybody else's.
That is very true. That's okay. That's okay.
Thank you, Dad.
She is an adult and has the right to make a choice. I keep telling you not to force your choice down her throat. If anything bad happens, you will not be there. She will be the one to bear everything.
Oh, you are now raising your voice at me because of Chiemere. Because I was only trying to guide her through the right path. I have now committed a huge crime. Oh, what?
Well, I don't mean to raise my voice, but we've discussed this over and over again. I've always told you to allow them make their choice. I know as a good mother you want the best for them. But this certainly is not the way to go about it. Don't you understand?
Come.
You should be happy now, right? The king and the queen are now exchanging words because of you. You're the reason they are fighting each other. I hope you've achieved your aim.
Mom and Dad are what?
Oh, please don't act like you care, because you don't. Everyone here is fighting to make sure you get the best. So you get married into a wealthy and influential family. But what did you do? You made sure you destroyed all our efforts. And now you want to tear this family apart.
You watch your tongue, young woman. None of this is my fault. I'm not enjoying this. And I never intended to have a life so complicated. So don't you ever blame me, you hear that?
I will keep on blaming you until you retrace your steps. Stop being ungrateful and use your senses.
That was to reset your brains. Just because I keep quiet on you when you behave silly like this does not mean I will take disrespect from you. I'm not your mate. Get out. Now.
I am giving you audience this night for reasons best known to me. Reasons I cannot even share with anyone. So whatever you want to say, be brief and fast, because I need to go and freshen up.
Mom, I'm sorry you argued with Dad tonight. I never meant for any of it to happen. Mom, I told him you threatened me because of an outsider. How was I to know it would bring a disagreement between you two?
How will you know? You obviously don't care about anyone except yourself.
No.
You don't even care to know if anyone gets hurt in the process of whatever you're doing.
No.
Biko, please, stay on your own before you go and report me to the central deity of Umondre Kingdom. Biko!
Mom, did you... So, all this heat, because I am pursuing my conviction as a woman, in line with the training you gave me as a child?
Don't get this whole thing twisted. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Sis, are you okay? What is wrong with you? Sis?
Everyone thinks I'm selfish. They think I'm enjoying all that is going on. And I wonder why, how? I'm not enjoying this. And again, it's my life. Why won't I be allowed to live my life the way I want? Why will anybody want to meddle with my life? Why?
Sis, you are not a selfish person. I know you too well. Please don't dwell so much on this, please. I know it's only Mom that can make you feel this way, right? Excuse